Here we are at the Metro Park of Santiago. Let's go check it out. One of the places I did want to check out for sure in Santiago was the Bella Vista neighborhood. But I was warned not to go over there because there were some protests in town and they got pretty violent, but not towards tourists, towards the government. But I did see a lot of things that were broke and police cars that were beat up. Wow, what an incredible view. It looks like Santiago just goes on and on. There's so much city here. Unreal. And there they are. Sure enough, with a view like this, I found the protest. But after talking to a handful of locals, most of the locals they support the protest. I'm tempted to go check them out. That would be really cool to be part of a revolution on my vacation. At the top of the park, you'll find this church, and then at the very top, you'll find a Virgin Mary. Yeah, so I took the gondola up and then checked everything out. Pretty cool. And instead of taking the gondola down, I decided to walk it. A lot more opportunities to get views and see what else the whole park is about. It's pretty cool so far. That's a huge pool. It looks like some type of waterfall to the left over in the back over there. Too bad it's not open. But yeah, just walking through, there's so many other little parks and there's dirt trails for hiking, for biking, there's so many different ways you can go. It looks like there's a lot to do here. And there's the Santiago Tower, always coming into view. We're gonna have to go check that out. It's the tallest tower in South America. Got the impression here real quick that kind of a bicycle is the way to go. Or that guy, what's he on? So I decided to head over to Sky Costanera, or the Santiago Tower as they're newly calling it. It's not that far from my hotel in the park. There's lots of graffiti and lots of vandalism in town. But although I talked to some locals and they agree with the protest, they're definitely embarrassed of all the broken windows and graffiti. After about a 20-minute walk, I made it to the bottom of the tower. And this is kind of previewing what you can see, notably the Andes Mountains and the places you can snowboard at. The elevator races you up 60 something floors in a matter of a few seconds. Then you get to the top at 300 meters. You're in the highest building in South America. Wow, look at that view. I'll have to say two things. Number one, I definitely didn't come on the best day possible, that's for sure. Really overcast and hazy. And number two, Santiago is the third largest polluted city in South America, only to be outdone by number one, Mexico City, number two, Sao Paulo, Brazil. But the views of the city are incredible. Look, there's my hotel. You see the pool. There's my room. Wait, who's in my room? Nah, just playing. There's nobody in my room. And then, wow, the river right there, the Mapocho River. I'm not sure if I said that right. But, wow, what an expansive city. It's just one side of the tower we're looking out of. On a clear day, you can see right there, Valley Nevada. That's where I plan on going snowboarding when it snows next summer. But there's one more, there's this deck and there's the open air deck. You can go to one more up to check out even higher views. Wow, it gets even more incredible the higher you go. There's the park with the mountain. You see the Virgin Mary barely, the gondolas. The city's just so impressive. Wow, unreal. Probably not the deck you want to be on when it's raining or snowing. Pretty crazy, huh? So I came back down to Earth, right? And I'm walking the river. There's so much art. It's so cool to check out. But you know what? I'm not leaving Santiago until I see Bella Vista. And what's up with those riots? Looks like this guy was 21 and lost his life in the riots protest. I finally made it to the Bella Vista area. What do you know? There's a funicular straight to the top of the park, right by where that Virgin Mary was. I can't believe I missed out on this earlier. Hola. Wow, I can't believe the protests made this place off limits for me. You can see there's 2 3-story bars, so many restaurants. You know this place goes off at night. Among all these streets with bars, restaurants, and everything else, Pablo Neruda, the guy's house they showed you in Valparaiso, his other house is here you can check out as well. I'll tell you one thing, I'm not leaving before I can check out these protests and riots, right? Famous last words. I was warned about petrol bombs, riot police, people throwing stuff getting really out of hand. really violent, to tell you the truth. But everybody seems really cool, young, and nothing's happening today. I probably came on a pretty mellow day though. Too bad I couldn't lend my voice to him. Hey, I tried, right? I hope the people get what they want. But to tell you the truth, the real reason why I'm here, like Bill and Ted said, you'll see.